Welcome everyone to JavaScript Programming Language course for beginners. This video is an introduction to JavaScript. Here you'll see the source and reference for this video. I hope you'll be able to follow along this entire JavaScript course. Coming up next are the prerequisites in this. We have the MAMP or WAMP server, the Apache server, Sublime Text Editor, the console tab, htdocs folder, and localhost 8888. These applications and folders should be active in your machine in the background. As you watch this video, please bear in mind about our ESLRs. And these are right thought, right communication, right attitude, right conduct, and right lifestyle. We are now in section 2.3 of this JavaScript course. Undefined versus null values in JavaScript. We know that undefined and null are falsive values. So what's the difference between undefined and null anyway? Okay, we are in our Google Chrome browser, and from here we are going to right click and then inspect. So that would be Windows. Shortcut key would be Control Shift J or Command Option J for Mac. And let's go to our console tab in here. And we are now in our console tab. If I make a variable called foo in here, var foo, and for example, I don't set it to anything, and then I type foo, and you will see that foo is undefined. In some other situations, though, you'll see null instead. So for example, if I inspect window document, so this one, window document, and just enter. The window document object, we've got all sorts of things in here. So when we scroll this down, as you can see, a lot of things and objects around the window document. Yeah, as you can see in here. Let's just see, for example, here our onClick. This is null. The onClick is set to null, and that's because when we click on the document, nothing happens here. So that raises the question, why is this not set to undefined? Why is it null? Or why is it not undefined instead? It comes down to one very simple difference. Null means intentionally nothing, okay? And undefined is unintentionally nothing. For example, my variable foo, let's type in here. If we type foo has not been set to anything, and therefore it's undefined in here. No one set it to be nothing, okay? So it's undefined. But if I say foo equals 5, or foo equals an object, and then later I want it to set it to be nothing, then I would say foo equals null in here. All right, see, you can see the difference now. And now foo is null because I explicitly said, hey, you don't have a value. You're not a number. You're not an object. You are nothing. in the window document on click, let's type it again, window document on click. This is intentionally set to be anything, and it's set to null. If I type the variable example ABC, which does not exist, it will say ABC is not defined. In other words, there's no way to get a reference to ABC because it doesn't exist. If I say var def equals hi, and that's undefined. If I make var, let's say jhi, and I don't set it to anything, but it exists, there is a reference to it, then jhi will be undefined, not null. And additionally, for those of you who are interested in the technicalities, undefined is an actual type and null is a primitive, even though null appears to be an object. So if that didn't mean anything to you, don't worry about it. So despite the fact that undefined and null are both false values, they are different, and in a way that matters. It's all about the intention behind the variable. For our web quest, we'll use the internet to search and read about undefined versus null values in JavaScript. Thank you for watching this video.